Hi everyone, this is Diary of a Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be performing an updated reading surrounding Sebastian Rogers, 15 years old, from Hendersonville, Tennessee. If you're following this case, he has been missing for 44 days. Today is April 9th, 2024. He went missing February 26th, 2024, and today marks 44 days. So I thought that I would do an updated psychic reading surrounding Sebastian to see if there's any energies that are new, anything else that I can pick up on surrounding Sebastian as well. So if you're following this case, thank you for joining, and let's just jump right into it and get started. Sebastian Rogers, 15 years old, missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee, February 26th. Today is April 9th, which marks 44 days since Sebastian went missing. They're showing me a date of July 7th. So that we're going forward. So the next May, June, July, the next 3 months, a date of July 7th. So if I get a future date potential, this could include or have the meaning of something surrounding Sebastian. This also could be a birth date for someone. This could be an anniversary date, but this is a future date. So this could include anything potentially or possibly surrounding Sebastian. So we'll look deeper into this date in particular. They keep showing me numbers 6 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 6 plus. They see, I keep getting 6 plus 1, 6 plus 1. Like I'm looking at a an addition table like you do in elementary school. I don't know why I keep seeing 6 plus 1, 6 plus 1. So I'm getting 7 for him. Uh, but I'm also getting July 7th. So I'm getting what I'm seeing in my mind is 6 plus 1 equals 7, like addition tables. I'm not sure what that means. That could have something to do with school. I'm sure he's way more advanced than that, uh, being 15 years old, but I don't know why I'm seeing that. They're also saying snow cones. Um, the day before that Sebastian went missing, I wonder if there's an area or a place in and around where he lives that makes snow cones. An ice cream shop, a snow cone shop, a little roadside stand. They're showing me snow cone. Maybe he liked snow cones. So if you're new to my channel, or if you didn't know, I'm primarily clairvoyant, so I will receive images in my mind that kind of come across like a TV or movie screen. I also will receive dates a lot. So what's going on presently with the energies surrounding Sebastian Rogers' case? What's going on within the family dynamics right now? Also, where Sebastian is and what's to come up in the future for Sebastian. We'll also see if anybody shows up in the reading as well. Oh, we already have one. Queen of Swords. There's a woman here. Okay, there's a woman who has shown up in the reading. There's two women now. There's also a man. The King of Pentacles is here again. That was coming up for the stepfather in the first reading that I did, which was a live stream, but you can find it in my live videos. But the King of Pentacles is back. Okay, so first card we have that comes in right away is the Queen of Swords. This typically, traditionally, is the type of personality or energy that traditionally is someone who has suffered or is suffering with sorrow. Uh, Traditionally, she's the divorced woman. She's the scorned woman. She also is comes across as being very cold. In her delivery, she doesn't mince words. She's not super emotional. She can also be very closed off, but what she says is law. She doesn't get too emotional. The Queen of Swords energy coming into the reading with the first card indicates a person. This also could be representative of Sebastian's mother. This person, the Queen of Swords in particular, uh, they they could be looking at law enforcement investigators, could be looking at a particular person right now. This could be a woman. Queen of Swords energy also is where, in terms of communication, very distant, very cold, non emotional. What she says, once again, is law. She doesn't mince words, okay? And she can come across as being very detached emotionally and also coming across as being very cold in her delivery with communication to other people. So, Queen of Swords is here. This energy right here really shows me, once again, the slow pursuit or slow walk that someone took on their own. I still feel that Sebastian left the home on foot and that he left by himself. We have the Hermit card comes in next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving knight, slow movement. Okay. The knights in particular, they all indicate direction, movement. This knight in particular is very slow moving. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. Next to Hermit is where we're on a journey alone, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. We're in search of the truth, we're in search of the light. This also could be an indicator of Sebastian Rogers' father, Seth Rogers, going through this event of his son being missing and feeling like he's doing it alone, even though he of course has support and help from others. It's it's a very solitary solo journey that nobody knows what he's feeling. Okay, so there's slow movement here. I feel that Sebastian went off on his own. I also picked up the other day that, and I wrote it down. Hold on a second. Let me just get this. This was 4/7/24. This was 2 days ago. I saw him in a cave or crevice near a mountain. So kind of like at the base of a mountain or the base of a hillside. It was a crevice. Something that a person could squeeze themselves into if they were going spelunking, which is caving, exploring caves. Also near a riverbed that was shallow. Okay. I also saw 11:16 p.m. at night. I still feel that something occurred at the home prior to his disappearance. I believe the first time I got 11:13 p.m. Now I'm getting 11:16, and I picked up on this 2 days ago. I also feel that he had a head injury, and I did see someone beating his head, okay, or someone kind of like losing it and just start wailing on him around his head. I pictured this. This came to me in him like taking off. I also feel that he ran out the back of the house, once again to the left of the home, through the yard towards a tree line. I do believe there are trees and woods surrounding the development upon where they live. I also got the word Smoky Haven in quotes near a forest or riverbank. I don't know Smoky Haven if that's like somewhat like a retreat, like Smoky Haven retreat or Smoky Haven. You know how sometimes people that live along in the woods or in the river, along the riverside, they'll have names for their homes. Smoky Haven came to me as well. So I wanted to show you guys that before I forget because I feel like he took a solo journey. He took a solo trip. He walked out. He was on foot, perhaps. Uh, he was alone, primarily. Okay. This is coming from the past energy. Emperor's here in the Nine of Cups. This energy of the Emperor is the ruler. Emperor is ruler. This is very indicative of a masculine energy. This is also leadership. In the negative, it can be very dominating male, a bullying type male. Uh, the Nine of Cups is next to him. I feel like this dominating energy, controlling male with the Emperor was wishing for something. Okay, he was wanting something. He was hoping for something. There's something attached to him. Okay, this also could be an indicator of my wish came true right here. So, in terms of who this could be, um, this could be attached to the stepfather's energy because something came true for this person here. All right. Someone, there's information being held. The Four of Pentacles is here. This is holding on tightly to things, whether it's material, whether it's uh, internal, holding on too tightly to something. With the Four of Pentacles, this could be holding on to information that could be helpful in terms of success with the case. With the World card here, if this information was released, this could be an indicator of completion or completion cycle, especially with the world's energy next to it, because this is one of success, recognition, reward, completion, an ending of a cycle. And then we have it being blocked because there's information being withheld. Okay, I do feel that someone's holding on to something, they're not speaking about it, they may know more, and so there's an energy here of there we could wrap this up if we let go and we weren't clinging so tightly to information here. Okay? In the middle of the reading, we have another queen. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This woman in particular, she has a new cycle attached to her, but there's also money accompanied with her. So the Ace of Pentacles is new beginning, but it's also indicative of a new cycle financially, a prosperity cycle as well. This also could be an indicator of a new job. This also could be mother's personality as well if she's focused on currently work in the midst of her son being missing, school, starting a new job, making money, some focus here of really intense focus in terms of career, money. This could be the mother's energy currently. Because there's two different queens, the personalities can be applied to both or to the same person. I don't feel necessarily that it could be, possibly, it could be a separate woman, but there's two women here. There's two women here. The Queen of Swords energy, she's weary, she's tired, she's beaten down. Okay. This queen here in the middle, however, is more focused, she's more intense. She's also a generous type, practical type woman. She's very focused on her money, career, etc. So there's two different energies going on here. Moving out of a difficult situation in terms of movement, we have the Six of Swords with the Three of Cups. So this is moving towards a new relationship. This is moving towards a new circle of friends. This is moving towards a new beginning. So there's some sort of movement here. Whether this is with the mother or whether this is with the family, or this could be solely focused on Sebastian himself. The energy of moving out of a difficult period with a beginning. So when I saw July, this could be indicative of the next 3 months. And what's interesting is the first reading I did prior, I kept getting pulled to 6 weeks from his initial disappearance, which would have marked April 8th. I kept getting April 8th. But now, for some reason, it's changed. So it's pulling me more towards July. And you're probably like, good Lord, July? But there's some sort of beginning here. A new start, new beginning here. But this also could be indicative of movement towards or out of a difficult period surrounding Sebastian, and then a new beginning coming from it. I might clarify this section. This is really odd to me. Okay, so here we go in with Knight of Swords energy and home. Knight of Swords, movement direction, but this is where the energy is just really, really unpredictable. Okay, we're talking chaos, drama. Someone just kind of comes in and there's a blow up, there's a blowout, and then they quickly exit. Okay, this is the drama queen card to me. Next to the Ten of Pentacles is home, family, the home. Okay, there's drama here in the home. Um, there also is an indicator from my first reading that's validating to me that there was drama going on in the home, or there was a calamitous or dramatic moment that occurred in the home. Okay. There also could be some drama coming up involving money for some reason. And the focus could be perhaps the mother or someone in the family who's a female is very focused on money right now surrounding Sebastian or Sebastian's case. I don't know if there's a GoFundMe uh, for the mother and the stepfather. I don't know if somebody opened that or what this is, but there could be some drama surrounding money, legacy. This also could be inheritances. This also could be anything surrounding a payout of some kind. There could be drama involving this, and it's attached to family. So, money with family. This also could be speaking about wealth in a family. If any, if one of his parents or anyone in the family has wealth, okay, so there could be something attached to family business. Something's here where they're showing drama, home, drama, money, home, drama, legacy, financial legacy, inheritance, wealth, something with drama, okay? we have another ace. So there's two aces in the reading. When I see two aces in particular in a reading, this means quicker beginnings. So here we are again with the Ace of Wands. This has shown up for Sebastian more than once for me. Wheel of Fortune has shown up for Sebastian more than once for me. This is the season of spring with the Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is saying it's giving changes, unexpectedness. This also could be changes that play out in your favor, or play out in finding Sebastian, or playing out in terms of an auspicious or good fortune, or anything where there's luck or something comes through. So, next to the Ace of Wands, which is vitality, which is new life. So, we're kind of we're at 44 days. There's a lull right now, and there could be something that comes up which brings new life to Sebastian Rogers' case, where there's a lead or a tip, or they find something that's legitimate that helps coming up. And this is in the season of spring, which in Tennessee, we're in the season of spring there, okay? Sebastian's mom's really in the reading again. Every time I've read for Sebastian, I keep picking up on his mother and his mother's energy. I do feel once again that she may be looking to separate herself from her marriage. And I felt that there were issues going on in her marriage to Sebastian's stepfather. But the Nine of Pentacles is here, and this is really wanting to stand on your own, be financially independent. Okay, Queen of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles. She wants her own money. She wants to live her own life on her own terms. With the Lover's card, this could be indicative of choice or decision, or being at a crossroads. So the mother, with everything going on with her son being missing, she's also at a crossroads perhaps in her marriage or relationship right now. And then you're like, well, I don't care about that. We want to know where he is. This is the energy that I'm picking up on with what's going on with her, possibly what's going on essentially um, with other people surrounding Sebastian. There's also a validation here of the stepfather's energy. So I keep getting the mother and the stepfather comes into these readings for me. Empress is here, which is mother. This is abundance, fertility, marriage, okay, children. So Empress is here, but the King of Pentacles is back, who in my first reading, the stepfather came in as the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords is back. So this card also showed up in previous reading that I did. This is heavy, heavy manipulative type energy here attached to this king. The King of Pentacles is very driven when it comes to business, very driven when it comes to his money, very driven when it comes to financial stability, and having nice things, having the money to spend, etc. Five of Swords attached to this king speaks of heavy manipulative type tactics, heavy manipulative type energies, out to win at all costs. Okay, throws anybody under the bus. All right, they want to win at all costs. This king here is really speaking to me again with the stepfather's energy of being very manipulative, very toxic, very narcissistic, and is out to win at all costs. Very protective of his ego as well. Okay. Um, and this person will annihilate somebody. Okay. It's kind of like an example. You sit down, you have a political conversation with someone. Nobody wants to talk politics anymore, but you sit down and you're completely annihilated with this person's point of view because they basically want to win the conversation. And then you get up and you're like, good Lord, You feel like you were attacked. So this person has that type of energy. Very quick for rebuttal, very quick with opinion, very quick and quick-witted, always kind of 10 steps ahead. Okay, especially dealing with swords energy, this is communication. Always thinking of what to say next as well. Heavy burdens are coming in. Heavy burdens attached to work are coming in as well. This could be where the money card is coming in with this queen. There's some burdens here. Heavy burdens when it comes to work and job. The Proudfoots might be running out of money. They might need to be going back to work. That might be what we're seeing next. Chris Proudfoot's back at work. How dare he, right? Or she's back to work, or or she's doing something. There's something here where there's heavy burdens, uh, heavy weights concerning job. So there's something here that's very a heavy burden that could be the Proudfoots of I got to go back to work. We have to work. We have to make money. So Page of Pentacles is here. This is student, and Sebastian showed up as Page of Pentacles before for me. There's progress here, and I think it's going to really be relevant or really show up or see signs of it, unfortunately, for another 3 months. And this would mark July. This would be in the summertime. There's progress here. This also could be less than that, but there's 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days. Okay, so look for threes, or look for a pattern of threes. Something's here showing signs of progress. So attached to him, of finding him. Okay, so this card, the Three of Wands, is about progress, is seeing signs of progress coming in, but it's also indicative of timing, which could be for me 3 months or 3 weeks or 3 days. So it's three. There's wounded warrior energy here. This is one of defense. So very defensive energies at the same time wanting a new beginning to come in. Everyone's feeling very defensive currently in the family on both sides, the father, the mother, the stepfather, very defensive energies. Yeah, there could be success here going on, but then we're trapped at the same time. Somebody's trapped in their head about what to do. And there's an energy here, once again, of going back. And there could be a wrap up of this, there could be a completion of this, but somebody's holding on too tightly to information. They're holding on too tightly to information here. There also could be possibly possessions of Sebastian's that someone is holding on to that's not letting go of. And here you have this energy again of success is here, but we're trapped in our surroundings, and this could be coming from the mother. Like we could have success and a break in this case, but we're trapped in our head, we're trapped in our surroundings, we're trapped with information. Okay, she may be sitting on a vital piece of information that could be helpful for her son, but this energy coming from her husband is um, one of like heavy burden, heavy manipulation. There's great toxicity and there's control here, especially with the Emperor card. There's control here as well over her. Moderation is key right now, especially uh, through all of this. It's gone completely off the rails with rumors and speculation, and it's running the gamut when it comes to Sebastian. So this is Spirit's way of saying we need moderation right now. Not everybody should be talking, not everybody should be doing interviews. Right now, we just need some moderation because the gossip, the rumor mill, this is the gossip card, Page of Swords. It's saying slow down. Like, we need to really find some balance here, okay? And kind of tame the beast when it comes to all the talking heads and everything that's going on, but we can't help ourselves, right? So here we come in with justice. So whenever I see justice pop in, especially with a true crime case, this is where I stop. Justice is here, but it's not without the Seven of Swords. Good old Seven of Swords. So justice is here, and we're dealing with real sneaky behavior going on. Seven of Swords is one where there's lying, there's deceit, we're trying to get away with something, sneakiness. Seven of Swords is a card where the person's true character is what they do when no one is looking. Okay? The person's true character is what they do when no one is looking. This is sneakiness, this is deceit, this is lying. So I feel that someone is holding on to information. I feel that there's deception here. There's sneakiness and trying to get away with something. Um, Justice trumps this card. So this is justice for Sebastian. This is law enforcement. This is investigators. This is getting justice for him and kind of narrowing it down or nailing who is it. Who's the one that is being very, very sneaky. They could really be honing in or focusing on the mother. She took a lie detector test or a polygraph, I believe, and she said she passed it. She stated that on Nancy Grace. She's worn down. She's so worn down. And this could be the tactics of investigators. She's at her breaking point. I feel the mother is at her breaking point and she's holding on to a very, very important piece of evidence or information that could wrap all of this up. And she's holding on to it. Okay? And for some reason, it may not release itself until July. She's holding something back. I feel that the mother is holding something back. The stepfather comes into this reading as being very, very manipulative, toxic, narcissistic, and controlling. Justice says this is when we're going to have the arrest, the wrap up, justice for Sebastian, but we're dealing with they're trying to hone in or narrow down. I feel if anyone is involved in his disappearance, the mother knows what happened. The stepfather may also have information, but he's blocking it. Okay. This is the card that I don't like to see. This is a card when if you want to know if somebody's lied to you or cheated on you or did something behind your back or stole from you, and this card came up, this is an indicator of yes. Okay. This is a sneaky energy right here. Let me see what else we got. I feel that Sebastian's energy or spirit has passed from this earth. In the very beginning, 6 weeks ago, I felt that his energy, of course, was still around. I feel that he has passed over. It was a solo journey that he took himself. I feel that perhaps there was something that drove him out of the home. Okay. And he couldn't take it anymore emotionally. He couldn't take it anymore. This is walking away. And he couldn't take it anymore. The Fool is The Fool's one where there's innocence behind taking a leap or going for something or being impulsive. Okay, there's this energy here of youth and innocence as well. Judgment oftentimes can indicate end of a cycle. For me as well, it's also one where someone is crossed or passed over. I do feel that through volunteers, search parties, the generosity of people volunteering their time, there's going to be information that comes in very unexpected and very quickly surrounding Sebastian. And I felt that the first time as well. Very out of the blue, unexpected. They may be also looking in two different areas coming up where there could be an area of two different places coming up where there's travel, where they travel to two different locations or two different spots. And the truth is going to come out, the truth is going to be revealed, and it's coming in. But I do feel that his energy is passed over. Something happened, something changed where life was never the same again. And I feel that the mother may be also feeling very guilty or maybe holding on to some type of guilt. Now, in terms of did they do anything to him primarily? No. I feel like someone is holding on to information as to what would drive him away from the home. So this is what I'm picking up on. Mother's here very strongly again, and so is stepfather. So this is what I'm getting for Sebastian Rogers. This marks 44 days of his disappearance, and let's pray and hope that Sebastian Rogers is found and comes home, and prayers to his family and strength to his family as well. If you're following this case, thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll speak to you soon.